Hey guys, T2RX6 here, back for another Mass Effect review, and today we're going to be looking at the Cerberus version of the Normandy SR-2. It's just a little ship replica, so there's really not too much to say about it, but we'll go over it. This is the version of the Normandy from Mass Effect 2, and I suspect the difference between the two versions that have come out, I should say, the blue version and this one, is solely based on your choices at the end of Mass Effect 2. That being said, the Cerberus version has a much better color scheme in my opinion, so I picked up this one. Now the box is pretty nice. You get some real nice art that actually looks like a real close up of the replica that's inside. The side just kind of says Mass Effect. The back shows you everything instead. It'd be kind of cool if they had, since it is kind of teched out, you can see the grid here. It really would have been neat to see if they like named some of this stuff, like little arrow and whatever it was called. There's really nothing that does that, at least associated with the replica. Yeah. Again, same thing. Bottom is blank. Top says Mass Effect, which you saw as the intro screen. Now, inside the box here, it's just two pieces of styrofoam, and then this little card which just says, "Thanks for purchasing it, blah blah blah. There's my code, it's no good." Well, you can try it. I don't know if you can redeem the code more than once. I assume it's just a code to spam your email after, but whatever. I put it in just like the registering DLC on their website. So, yeah, it's just a little card saying, "Thanks for purchasing, let us spam your email." The ship itself was surprisingly tiny. In fact, it's a lot smaller than I was expecting, and it was kind of tough to say because I don't know if we necessarily knew what I was expecting. I knew it was a ship replica, but I wasn't sure if it was going to have to be something that was built. That being said, for as small as it is, let me zoom in here. I mean, it is just fantastically detailed, where you've got, you know, some parts that are a little bit, you know, dirty. Mainly around where I would assume air is being intaked. On the bottom here, and it's just held in with this little stand. It's just a small metal stand. You know, you got like the front is a little bit dirty where the hatch would be. You got all the details of things that would actually be moving. And you even got all the way back to the thrusters where they're just really well painted. Now, that is pretty much it for the model. I mean, it's a nice model of the Normandy. If you're a fan of the Normandy, it's pretty cool to have. I love Mass Effect stuff, so to me it was worth it. But it is very, very, very small. Just to kind of prove that, here is a G.I. Joe behind it, just to show you a relative size. So you can see it's just super small. Here, just like a length comparison. So if this is a 3 3/4 figure, you're looking at about 5 inches or so. About 5, I would say, from front to back. But it's a super detailed little thing. We don't really need to judge it. I'm going to take him out of here. But yeah, so you get the little stand here. On the bottom it just says Mass Effect, BioWare, all the registry information, EA, blah blah blah, Dark Horse Comics, etc. Yeah, it is weighty. I don't know exactly how to describe how weighty it is, but it is pretty weighty. It almost feels like it's made out of a pewter or something. The ship itself is fairly cold, so I suspect, I don't know what it's made out of. It's not quite metal, but it doesn't sound like plastic. I don't know if you can hear that. So it's definitely got some weight to it. It may have some metal in it. I'm not sure exactly what the material is made out of. I wish I could tell you guys. It is a bit expensive. It's $29.99 off of BigBadToyStore.com, which is where I got it. And I don't know, is it worth it? It's really hard to say because it's going to be entirely a judgment call on how much you like Mass Effect, how much you like the Normandy. Personally, I love the Normandy. I think it's an awesome ship. I love Mass Effect. It's probably my favorite franchise. It's definitely my favorite video game system. And to have this little small Normandy is pretty awesome. And I'm probably going to take this to work and put it on my desk. That's the type of thing it is. It's like a desktop display piece. Is it worth 30 bucks? Again, it depends. There's a lot of good things out there you can buy for 30 bucks that isn't a small little Normandy. So it really depends. If you're the type of person who is into buying like statues, like the Palisade statues or anything like that, and you like Mass Effect, then yeah, I think it's worth it. If not, then no, probably not. But yep, so that is the Normandy SR-2 Cerberus edition. I know it doesn't really say too much about it, but that's frankly all there is to say. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.